From diapers to rent, costs keep climbing in Florida, and paid family leave could be at least part of the fix.
The Florida Policy Institute says nearly 200,000 families could benefit under one potential statewide plan. As our Capitol Bureau reporter Cody Butler explains, it's something lawmakers have been considering.
8.5 million people across Florida don't have access to paid family leave. A Florida Policy Institute report found it's costing $2.8 billion in lost wages.
This is a big part of the affordability crisis here in Florida.
Senator Carlos Guillermo-Smith sponsored a bill to expand paid family leave for state workers. Right now it's 7 weeks for new mothers and 2 weeks for fathers and adoptive parents. He says the goal is 12 weeks for both parents without using up sick or annual leave.
This is an initiative that doesn't only make economic sense, it supports maternal health, it improves infant health and early childhood development, it helps stabilize families. It just makes good sense for Floridians.
The Florida Policy Institute ran 4 options for a statewide paid leave policy ranging from 8 weeks to 12 weeks, benefiting up to 366,000 working families. Researchers say in the end, these policies would help the state's economy.
What happens is without paid leave, parents are forced to choose between their jobs and their new children, and they're less likely to remain employed overall in the short term, especially women, because ultimately they're going to choose the time with their family.
The Bipartisan Policy Center says 14 states required paid family leave. Florida is one of 9 where companies can offer it voluntarily.
We want to ensure success for all Floridians, especially those who are building a family. They shouldn't have to choose between building a family and earning a paycheck. This is something that just makes good sense.
FPI says insurance plans to cover paid family leave would cost families between $32 and $350 a year. In Tallahassee, I'm Cody Butler.